I used to believe the only income you could ever have is from your job, where you trade your precious time for some hard-earned money. However, after successfully being able to implement some side incomes, this belief of mine has definitely been proved wrong, as I've been able to generate some other incomes on the side of my main income from my job. Anyway, let's talk some Hi, my name is Josh, and today I'll be showing you my 5 streams of income. Some of them I've already implemented and some I'm working hard to get into later on. My first income stream is from the stock market. Originally, when I hopped into the stock market, I got caught up with trying to make some quick money, so I tried day trading. And honestly, I just ended up breaking even, or actually even losing money. So I stopped day trading and changed my strategy to a long-term strategy, and well, this benefited me massively. Now I just invest my money in a diversified portfolio of high growth stocks and ETFs in the hope of them rising in value later on in 20 or 30 years, which I can then sell for a profit later on. Now my other stock strategy is actually investing in dividend companies that also have a chance of growth in the future. And this way I've earned income through dividend payments from companies, and I've had capital gains in other stocks. So changing my strategy to a long-term strategy for stocks has actually benefited me so much more than day trading, as my stock portfolio actually doubled in value over COVID. So for now, I'm definitely sticking to a long-term strategy, as trying to day trade based off graph trends and changes in news events has definitely not worked out for me. My second income stream is through my work, and while after 3 years of studying at university and a student loan debt of, well, we don't need to talk about how big that one is.
I'm fine.
I have started my first year as a graduate auditor and am working towards gaining my chartered accountancy. And well, for those wondering what a chartered accountant is, to put it bluntly, it's basically 3 years of study and exams while working full-time, and after that, it will make me a professional in accounting. Anyway, in my career so far, I've definitely learned a lot, such as how to communicate with clients and how a business works and runs. So if you ever have aspirations of running or owning your own business later on, don't fear working as an employee, as you do learn a lot and make great connections along the way. My third stream of income is my personal brand on YouTube. So currently, if you've seen my channel and you've seen the views I'm raking in, you know I'm definitely not making any ad revenue right now. However, long term, I would like to build this channel up into it as a stream of income for mine, as I like making videos on money and wealth, as well as sharing my own stories and experiences, and hopefully helping someone along the way too, you know. Plus, with YouTube comes with so many opportunities with other areas too, as well as potentially making some other income streams too, such as ad revenue, affiliate marketing, and so much more. But right now, I'm just enjoying the process of learning and posting on YouTube, and hopefully in the future will offer some sort of reward in return. My fourth stream of income I'm currently working towards is owning an investment property. However, as the gap between incomes and house prices continues to rise, this is probably going to be a goal for later on in the future. However, I'm working and saving hard, and hopefully I'll have enough for a deposit on an investment property in 2 to 3 years. Now, reasons for hopping into real estate, well, number 1, there's great proposition of potential capital gains, and number 2, there's rental income. Then this rental income can even be used to pay off the mortgage of your investment property. Now, I don't know where you're from, but the housing prices in New Zealand are so expensive. So one thing I would possibly suggest is trying to buy an investment property with someone else. So like go half on the deposit each, so you both own equity in the house. However, you would have to be careful with this and make sure whoever you went into the property market with had the same goals and intentions as you. As for me, when I hop into the property market, I'm definitely going to be holding for the long term, and then using that equity built up to go and buy another investment property, and vice versa. My fifth and final income stream I'm working towards is starting my own business. Now currently I'm just working in the workforce, trying to get some experience, make some connections, and find some problems that I could potentially find a solution for later on. Now when I was younger, I always wanted to start my own business. But when you have no skills and you have no connections in the workforce, it makes it really hard to come up with a killer business idea and then execute it. But that's where my work is coming in, as it has helped me make connections within my own company and connections with clients, as well as also helped me to see lots of gaps in the industry which I could potentially try and come up with a solution to solve. So while I'm still working, I might try come up with a business on the side of my job, and if things are going well, that could eventually become my full-time job. As I don't know what you think, but the idea of owning something and running something that's my own and that I'm passionate about and want to do every day is something I want for my life, as I just see too many people who hate what they do and just work because they have to. So there you have it, those are my 5 streams of income, and although they're not substantial streams of income yet, everyone has to start somewhere, and hopefully later on in the future they can become a substantial stream of income for me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Now if you're thinking of going to university or already at university, you should definitely watch this video right here.